Hey everyone, for this week's Tech Tuesday video, I'm going to show you how to install the HK Army Speed Feed and the Exalt Speed Feed on your HK Army Speed Hopper. So the only thing you're going to need today is going to be a Phillips head screwdriver. You want to go with one that's pretty thin right here compared to a thicker shaft. The reason why is it has to be able to fit inside the hole here for the screws on the side of the hopper. And of course you're going to need a universal feed gate, either from Exalt Paintball or HK Army Paintball. Today I'm going to show you how to put the HK Army one on, the HK Army Speed. These are available in multiple colors, available on our website, proedgepb.com. I believe you can type in universal speed feed or just speed feed, and the Exalt and the HK Army version should come up. And again, you're looking for the universal one. That means that it will work on the speed. They are loader dependent. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my speed feed out here and make sure that this is loose, meaning the screw is loosened up, so that way it has a little room when I go to put it on the hopper. So good to go. All right, so first thing first, you want to start with the front of the hopper. What we're going to do is we're going to take off the front nose piece here, and we're going to loosen up these screws, and that way we can take the lid off and put the speed feed on there. So first things first, you want to go ahead and press down pretty firmly on this little tab here with your thumb while pressing forward. So I'm going to press down in the middle of it and press forward at the same time. And if you can't get it the first couple times, press a little harder and it's going to slide right off the front. The purpose of that is it helps us pull apart the hopper when we need to do that. Put that off to the side. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take the top screw and the back screw completely out of the hopper, but only loosen up the other ones. So go ahead and do this. Again, you're going to need one that's going to be kind of small. And go ahead and unscrew it all the way. So the purpose of the speed feed is to be able to load paintballs into your hopper without worrying about opening the lid when you're in a hurry, and also it helps you from preventing from spilling paintballs. So if you have a tendency that your loader opens up, your lid opens up, you might look into upgrading to a speed feed, and that way you don't have to worry about that at all, because the speed feed is designed to let paintballs into the hopper but not let them come back out. And a couple will come here and there, but nothing crazy. All right, go ahead and loosen these up. There are 6 screws on here. So you're gonna have 1 at the top, 2 at the back, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Okay, so we took out the top one and the back one. And we're pretty much, they will fall out, they can fall out. Otherwise you can leave them in just a little bit. I want to go and try to get them all the way out if I can. Otherwise you won't really get it out. If you screwed them out all the way and as far as they go, you're good to go. So first thing we're going to do, go ahead and open up the lid like that from the top. And we're going to take the hopper, we're going to just pull it apart just a little bit. If you have everything loose how it's supposed to be, it should allow you to flex it open. And as we do that, we're going to try to take the lid here and we're going to turn it sideways to pop it out right here. Pull it up, pop it out the top. So you notice there, one little piece. And the same thing, I'm going to pull the hopper apart and pull the rest of the lid out. Good to go there. There's going to be a small spring that comes out. You don't need that anymore. And you can put that with your lid. I do recommend to leave the lid or keep the lid and the spring together, so you can take a piece of tape right now and tape them together. That way you don't lose those pieces together. Okay. So now that you have the hard part done, you're going to take your HK Army Speed Feed here, universal speed feed. You're just going to place it over the top. It's going to go around the mouth of the hopper, just like that. Good to go. And that's why we had it loosened back here on the screw. Then you want to take your screwdriver and tighten this up just a little bit on the back here. You don't want to over tighten it. Remember, this is plastic along with the shell, so you don't ever want to over tighten any of these screws, but just firm enough, snug, where it doesn't move. That's perfect on there. Okay, so you're good to go. So next, of course, tighten up all of your screws back to where they were. You don't want to over tighten them at all. Just basically, once you feel a little resistance, you can stop. Tighten that up. Pretty long screws. And if you're going to take them all the way completely out, or if one falls out, I definitely recommend to make sure you make note of where it comes out. These screws at the top are very long. The one here at the bottom is very short. If you accidentally put the long screw on the bottom, it's going to go right through the side of your hopper and it's going to mess up your hopper. So tighten those up and you're good to go. So once you get all these tightened back up, of course go all the way around, tighten them all the way back up. These are a little loose still, but you're good to go. And now you're going to want to put the nose cone back on. So there's little slots right here that you can see, hopefully. You want to make sure you line up the little notches inside the front nose piece with those. So we're just going to place it right here. See if you can see that pretty well. Like that. What I like to do is I'll turn it sideways so I can see it. So this edge right here with the edge of this on both sides, do it at the same time, and it'll line up pretty straightforward. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to press down with your thumbs and it'll snap into place. If you did it correctly, we'll do that one more time, but if you did it correctly, everything will be smooth around the edges. So again, we're going to press down and press forward, and you want to slide this piece back on there. Press it together and you're good to go. Of course, make sure your hopper turns on, press the button, and you're good to go. And make sure that's snug on there, speed feed. Again, hold onto your hopper lid and the spring, that way you can use it if you ever want to in the future. Otherwise, you are all set, good to go. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. If you do have any questions about this, it can be difficult the first time. Just rewatch the video one time, it's not too long. If you have any questions though, comment below, or if you are buying a speed feed from our store and you are local, we will install it for you for free pretty quickly. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how busy we are. But anything you buy from us, we install for free. So if you have any questions about this, comment below. If you liked the video, you found that useful, please go ahead and like the video. That helps our videos show up to other players like yourself that might be looking for the HK Army Speed or for upgrades for it like the Speed Feed, stuff like that. And of course, if you like paintball videos, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We usually release at least 2 videos a week on our channel, so go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are good to go, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.